Next, we're going to substitute decimals this time. Our x term is 0.18 divided by our y term, which is 0.6 minus 40. All right, the decimals, this is a division problem and a subtraction. So division, this portion of it has to happen first. 0.18 divided by 0.6. We may have to do a side calculation on this. So our 0.6 is the denominator, the divisor, in 0.18. Remember, we can't have a decimal point in the divisor, so this has to be moved off to the right. It's done one space, so here we're going to take this one space and place it into our answer. Now we're ready to divide. 6 divides into 1. No, 6 divides into 18. 3 times. 3 times 6 is 18, so we're done with this. So the division part of this calculation is 0.3. 0.3 minus 40. We can now go on following our rules for subtraction of decimals. We've got a positive 0.3 and a negative 40. When decimals are subtracted, you have to line up the decimal points. 40 doesn't have a decimal point. That means it's a whole number. So a decimal point would be there if it were shown. So now this is a negative 40. Now we're going to have a positive 0.3. So that's how our problem would be set up, because the decimal points have to line up perfectly. These are a lot of rules you have to bring back. This time, your subtraction of decimals has to factor in to the algebra itself. Okay, we can put a 0 here if you need it, and there's some regrouping that has to be done. Why are we subtracting? The signs are different. So let's do some of our regrouping. 10 subtract 3 is 7, and the decimal point gets dropped directly into line into the answer, and then 39 can just be copied because there isn't anything here to subtract. So this combines to 39.7 would be our simplification of this equation, our evaluation, if you will, of this expression is 39.7.